Hey guys, Brad here with the Big Family Homestead. I wanted to share this speech with you. I saw this speech, and this woman here, her name is Georgia Maloney, and she's a conservative, and she's pretty much going to be most likely elected as Italy's first female prime minister. And I saw the speech and my head exploded with joy for a change, because it gave me hope that there are people willing to push back against all this crazy madness that's going on. And I wanted you to see this because, first of all, we need to pray for this woman. We need to pray for her because the left is already going nuts after her. I mean, of course, she's a fascist, she's a racist, she's this, she's that, and yada, yada. And they just throw these terms out there, and it's such baloney. But anyway, watch her speech, and then we're going to talk, and we'll comment on it. Let me rewind it. I just wanted to have a more flattering place for the pause for her to right here than this. So here we go.
Potrei farne tante altre di queste domande. A monte c'è quella che ci facciamo oggi: perché la famiglia è un nemico? Perché la famiglia fa così paura? C'è una risposta unica per tutte queste domande. Perché ci definisce, perché è la nostra identità. Perché tutto quello che ci definisce in questo tempo è un nemico.
That's important, guys. Everything that has been traditional, everything that has been normal, acceptable, right, is on the line. That's what's the enemy. What is normal, what we are, is the enemy. Here.
Per chi vorrebbe che non avessimo più un'identità e che fossimo solamente schiavi, consumatori perfetti. E allora è sotto attacco l'identità nazionale, è sotto attacco l'identità religiosa, è sotto attacco l'identità di genere, è sotto attacco l'identità familiare. Non devo potermi definire italiana, cristiana, donna, madre, no. Io devo essere cittadino X, genere X, genitore 1, genitore 2, devo essere un numero. Perché quando sarò solamente un numero, quando non avrò più un'identità, quando non avrò più radici, beh, allora sarò lo schiavo perfetto in balia della grande...
Wow. She nails it. She nails it. Because they need to make you a number. They need to erase your identity so you just become a perfect consumer. You're just a number. You're just a number.
Speculazione finanziaria. Il consumatore perfetto. E questa è la ragione per la quale oggi noi facciamo tanta paura. Questa è la ragione per la quale oggi questo appuntamento fa tanta paura. Perché noi non vogliamo essere dei numeri, noi siamo qui per dire che noi non siamo dei numeri, noi difenderemo il valore della persona umana, di ogni singola persona umana, perché ognuno di noi ha un codice genetico unico e irripetibile.
Amen.
E questo, piaccia o no, ha del sacro. Lo difenderemo Dio, la patria e la famiglia, che fanno tanto schifo a qualcuno. Lo faremo per difendere la nostra libertà, perché noi non saremo mai schiavi e semplici consumatori in balia della speculazione finanziaria. Ecco la nostra missione, ecco perché oggi sono venuta qui. Scriveva Chesterton ormai più di un secolo fa.
This is awesome.
Vediamo se ve lo trovo.
She'll find it, don't worry.
Fuochi verranno attizzati per dimostrare che 2 più 2 fa 4. Spade verranno sguainate per dimostrare che le foglie sono verdi in estate. Quel tempo è arrivato, signori. Siamo pronti. Grazie.
That's the end of the clip. So, folks, here, let me scroll back to have a better, there we go. That's a better spot to stop. Well done, Georgia Maloney. She's going to most likely be elected in Italy. Here's the thing. We need to pray for her. We absolutely need to pray for her because we don't want any unfortunate accidents happening to her. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? People that rise to the top that are not the acceptable, follow the line, toe the line, just be the crazy thing. When you do this, what she's doing, you are most certainly putting a target on your back. And so we need to pray for her. Also, pray that our country has leaders that come up like this because, man, oh man, you know, I have never politicked for anything, like, gone out and passed out flyers or put signs in my yard or put a sticker. But if somebody like that was on the ballot, I'm going to get my butt out there and shake hands and tell everybody about it, because you know what? This is more what we need. This is what will restore our country. And ultimately, dare I say, obviously, well, maybe not obviously if you don't know me, but the way it really works is God is over all the countries. And I think that's what she's doing. She's putting God first, then family in Italy. And that's how it should be. It should be God first in all things, and then the other things will get prioritized right. So that said, this is more of what we need. Pray for her. Pray that God will raise up leaders like this. Now, I hope it's not just rhetoric. I hope it's not just she knows her base and is willing to say whatever. I don't get that impression from just what I'm watching. And especially I don't get that impression because mainstream media in our country is after her. CBS did a thing on her. They did a hit piece on her, calling her a fascist. And it's just baloney. I do not understand why we're involved at all in trying to influence what they're doing or your opinion of what she's about. Unless, like she said, we're threatening the way that they want to do things. She's threatening the way that things are going. And that's bad, because if anybody pushes back, it's like that movie, what was it? A Bug's Life, I think. So you had these bad grasshoppers that would come and take all the grain from the ants every summer, right? And the biggest grasshopper, they were having a conversation about why the grasshoppers had to keep the bugs in line, and if one gets out of line, you better go strict and hard on them and get rid of that one. And one of the other grasshoppers was saying, why? It's just one bug. It doesn't really matter. Just let it go. He goes, well, if one gets out of line, then the other ones are going to get out of line. They're going to realize that they outnumber us by a lot. And so here's the encouragement, is that I do believe there are far more people who want a normal, traditional, conservative life than don't. We've just been too quiet too long. We've been afraid to get out of line and do what George Maloney is doing. I don't know which way it is on this screen. I think it's reversed, so I'm pointing both ways. That said, I hope this is an encouragement to you, because it most certainly was from me. So anyway, be praying for her. I got to look over here to shut the video off. Have an awesome and blessed day. Bye.